It's a business success story for you. Coffee connoisseurs know the name Reg Barber. You may not if you're not one of them, though. The Greater Victoria man is known and is respected by the world's top baristas, and yet outside of coffee cafes, this entrepreneur who makes those espresso shots so smooth is a relative unknown. 8 Channel's Mary Beth Burton has his story.
It's a habit many of us embrace daily. At Victoria's Habit Cafe, making a cup of joe is a detailed process. It begins with ground coffee beans.
Proper tamp involves a first light tamp just to level the coffee,
followed by a tap on the side of the filter and 2 more presses. The perfectly pressed coffee is now ready for hot water.
So it's going to create an awful lot of pressure, and the water will look for the least path of resistance. So you want to make sure that you've got a proper tamp job so that when the water hits it, it's an even distribution throughout. If it goes too fast on one side or too slow on the other, you're going to get an uneven extraction, some bitter or some sour notes depending on it.
The only tamper used at Habit is made by Reg Barber. In a central Saanich warehouse, Barber and his staff make 10,000 tampers a year. Where can you find them?
All over the world. Japan, Europe, Asia, everywhere. I have huge sales. United States is my biggest seller, but Japan is close second.
Plus, Reg Barber tampers are used up and down Vancouver Island. The business began more than a decade ago when this coffee lover became a laid-off government worker with a sizable severance package. When Barber first got serious about coffee, this was the industry standard, a lightweight plastic tamper. He thought he could do better than that, and that's when the original was made 13 years ago. The tamper making was a hobby, but now there are 5 people working here trying to keep up with the demand. Barber's tamper handles come in a dazzling choice of colors, and baristas can choose from stainless steel, aluminum, copper, and brass for the heavy metal part.
It really, really touches me when somebody comes up and says, I use your coffee tamper. And when the world champion last year used my coffee tamper to win the world, it really touched me.
The tampers range in price from $50 to $70. You can have them custom engraved like this one. Most of Barber's customers are coffee houses, but he believes the niche market will soon spill over.
In the home market, it hasn't even really begun. When it does start in the home market, it'll be amazing.
In central Saanich, Mary Beth Burton, 8 Channel News.